definitely some things that are of concern. Not necessarily the water and the sewer program and the fact that the city is buying it, but annexation, I think, is something that I personally would not support. Reason being, we would pay a lot higher tax dollars, city rates versus county, and we would not receive anything additional in services because I understand the city would not take over the actual streets. They would provide fire and police protection, but we already have that. So I guess at this point, from what I know, I would probably be not in favor of annexation.
Well, the situation in this subdivision is unique. This is a subdivision that already has its own private septic or sewer and water system, which the city is acquiring. As part of the benefit that we see of bringing the property into the city is that we are able to provide the services at our standard rates. Properties that remain outside the city limits have higher rates, 1.5 times those standard rates. So that's part of our reasoning. The other is we did an annexation study. We did a cost-benefit analysis. The Key West community was one of the highest of the 23 potential growth areas. And those types of analyses have led us to provide services to Truck Country, which is adjacent to the subdivision, and also to have discussions with the private company that owns the water and sewer system here about acquiring it and bringing those properties in because we're able to provide them with city services.
And what about the concern or the argument that by annexing they're going to pay more in city taxes they do right now with the county, and feeling that they're not getting, I guess, all of the benefit because they've got private streets that would not be maintained and would not be plowed in the winter? Right.
The issues were ones in which we have certain policies that have been set by our council, and so as staff, those are the policies we need to follow. Streets that are private in the city now do not receive city street maintenance or snow plowing services, and so at this point our understanding is that there are primarily private streets in this subdivision, so that would be our policy. We did get some information from folks at the meeting that perhaps that isn't entirely the case, and so as we agreed to research that further and get back to them in 30 days. So part of the benefit of having the meeting is we've been able to hopefully answer some questions for residents, but they've also been able to give us more information that we didn't have, and also give us some very good questions to research and respond to. So, like other annexations I've worked on, they tend to evolve over time. The more information we get, the better understanding everybody has about what the costs and benefits are.